Whoa, would you look at that? It's freaking amazing. I really want to take a lap in it. I wonder if it's swapped. Doesn't look stock to me. Yeah, bye bye. Hello comrades, this year we had lapped a lot of interesting vehicles, but most of them were track prepped or some supercars or whatever. And there's first time for everything. So for example, it's the first time I'm wearing a winter jacket this year, actually a Nürburgring jacket, because it's getting freaking cold. And you know what it means? Winter is coming. And with winter, Christmas is coming. With Christmas you get Christmas tree, so we have here kind of a Christmas tree, but then again it's not Christmas ready, so it needs to grow a bit. But anyway, this is pretty amazing vehicle. I'll explain you why. And the core idea behind this is to show you comrades that you don't need like a huge budget track prep car or whatsoever to have fun on Nürburgring. So first we're gonna do our casual top 5 from Nordschleife. So let's start with the top 5. The first feature is under the hood, but I'll tell it to you more later about it. And with this feature comes a lot of speed, but you can never have enough speed, so there's extra speed inside. Look at this. Look, freaking amazing speed. And you know, you have 4x4 or this capitalist Mercedes 6x6. This is 7x2. You know, no fucking bullshit. This is some serious business here. And it's a French car, right? And by the way, there's a first time for everything, and my rule goes, there is a rule of no 3 Fs. No Ford, no Fiat, that includes Ferrari, and no fucking French. But unfortunately today I'm gonna be first time in a French car. Maybe luckily. And I mean, I've been in Ford Transit before and Ford with me, so well, no Fiat yet. So if someone has a cool Fiat, come by and let's take a ride. And prove that it's a real fucking French car. Fucking French vehicle. No. Yeah, whatever. Just 2 Fs and 1 C car. Look. Yeah. Okay, so that was feature number 1. Feature number 2, because with all that speed inside, it requires a lot of aerodynamics. So look at this. Aerodynamic rear wheels. Tesla, what? And this another capitalist Toyota hybrid Prius bullshit with those covered rear wheels for less aerodynamics. All stole it from this car, okay? So the next spoiler, yes, spoiler alert, I spoiled it already. The next feature is this amazing ducktail spoiler. Because every Porsche on the Nürburgring, you know, has ducktail for more aerodynamics, this one as well. And finally, well, fourth feature, because before we move on to the fifth, well actually the first feature inside there, and talk about, well, the camera to build this car, is this. Look, Citroen AX. You know what? You know this deodorant that they have X effect? You know how they get all this pussy magnet? From this car. Because they collect all the exhaust fumes and everything, they put it in this small bottle, you spray it over your body, you got this. It's really like X effect pussy magnet generator thing. Well, and it's a not first class, it's class first, because you know in France, in French they say everything backwards. It's not like first class, it's class first. No, wait, it's a bit Italian accent. Well, you know, baguette petit, baguette grande, and so on. But let's move on to, well, first of all, you comrade, so how are you?
I'm a bit cold, but then again, it's freaking winter already, at least it's coming to get good.
You look like Agent Smith. More or less. Okay, but yeah.
Not today.
Yeah. Well,
but anyways, we're not here to talk about myself, we're here to talk about my car. So I brought for you, Boris, the French dream.
French dream.
French dream. At least, there probably will be someone dreaming about this car, I won't.
Yeah.
But someone will. But anyway, as you talked before, one of the main features of this car is the engine. So...
Okay, so stock there is like 1.1 60 horsepower. Not enough horsepower, but yeah, so 60 horsepower, and it goes to like, yeah, 0 to 60 bridge to gantry, so that's like a lot of time. But now he thought it wasn't enough, so he put another Christmas tree inside. So Christmas came early for this car, and like a big hose, because you can never have enough hose, if you know what I mean. So yeah, what is this, the engine?
So this is a 1.6 16 valve engine for my Citroen Saxo VDS 16 valve or Peugeot 106 GTI. Running at around 140 brake horsepower.
So like I told you earlier, the stock is 60, now it's 140, it's more than twice. And what's the weight?
It's about a little more than 700 kilograms. So 140 horsepower and 700 kilograms. You can do the math at home, but that equates to quite a good power to weight ratio.
I think so too. And there is only one way to find out how this thing makes you have fun on the Nürburgring. you know what we're gonna do. Let's lap it.
Yes.
Hello, comrade.
Hello, comrade. And welcome again.
Yeah. Oh, pretty nice and comfortable here, I must say.
That's French. That's comfortable.
Just missing some girls from Moulin Rouge. Your car is actually rouge, red, so
yeah,
I mean,
it's red, so
maybe you could call
it's
it
a bit of rouge. So.
Yeah, a bit of Moulin Rouge.
Something like that.
But I will not ask you, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
No. Let's see. It's quite busy on the ring today.
Oh well, we're not breaking any records.
No, not
as long as we not break any car, that's fine too. Oh, hi Heidi.
We're just gonna have some fun today. Do a quick lap, at least a quick lap as best as we can, of course.
Yes.
And as always, with toeristenvaart, and the best thing is to make sure you just get home safe and not try to crash yourself or someone else.
I really like your shirt, by the way. Los Polos Hermanos from Breaking Bad.
But only still chicken.
Yeah. And there we go. I can feel the power. Oh, it's a Nissan Juke. Too bad not a Juke car.
Because of the sun.
Oh yeah. It's kind of romantic. Capitalist slowing us down. I'm impressed, 200.
That's pretty fast. It's a handful to keep it on the road though. Steering is very heavy. But once you get to know the car, it's actually great fun.
Yeah,
It's like an oversized go-kart. Today because
the track is cold.
Yeah, the track is really cold. tires are already starting to have troubles when braking.
Yep.
That's the main limitation of this car. If you put some bigger tires on it, it will probably be even faster. But then again, it's still a lot of fun, so it's okay. You just have to be careful.
Yeah.
The carmrade was broken down. It didn't crash, by the way. It's just broken, so no worries.
And this?
I don't know what happened there. Something different.
Another yellow, and someone's overtaking on the yellow.
Might be the same yellow for the carmrade that broke down, but then again, a lot of people try to overtake even though when it's a yellow flag or something like that. It's just pretty stupid, of course, but then again, sometimes people just are.
Capitalist and far. Oh, chill out.
Not chilled out, just blocked. Somehow, I don't know. It's probably because of the great French quality of the car. So we're gonna have to slow because they're working on the road.
Planting flowers.
Yep, planting flowers. There we go. We can't see shit.
What's up then with the yellow flag?
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed. And by the way, important point we forgot to mention, he bought this car for 50 euros.
50 euros.
Well, it wasn't swapped and he had to swap, but I mean 50 euros. You don't need to have
bucks.
Big budget to lap the Nürburgring. I mean, he spent more on lap tickets today than on the car.
Yes, in fact, I thought
58.
So 2 laps was more expensive than the car was in the first place. And I think the lap went okay aside from some little things and shift to miss you.
Yeah.
Then again, the gearbox is still meh. It's French. It's not the greatest thing in the world.
But still, I like. Thank you very much for this lap. So
thank you. It was fun.
Let's try it again when you have decent tires. Probably.
Yeah. Someday I will be able to fit decent tires on this thing and then it will go even faster.
Yeah, good. And for you comrades, as always, subscribe, like, share, that kind of stuff, and have a good day. And if you have a bad day, come to Nürburgring. You're gonna have a good day.